natural
Okay.
eggs.
Okay. You remember what your estrogen was? Because it wasn't on that little sheet.
I don't.
Okay.
Raised in bed today.
Yeah, I had hydrosol pains, so it was really painful.
You had what?
Hydrosol pains. The both
I
tubes.
guess I'll think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, you put the medicine in today?
Yes.
Now some of that's gonna fall out and dilute when I do this. So you're doing it twice a day now?
Yes.
So I recommend putting it back in when you actually get, where are you staying? Where do you live?
The hotel. I live in Florida
Okay. So when you're heading back to Florida?
tonight.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yes.
So, you know, when you're flying, if you're up in the air more than 2 hours, kind of stand up, stretch, maybe walk down the aisle just to keep your legs from cramping, and also decreases the risk of blood clots.
Okay.
And when you're sitting in those chairs, try to kind of put your legs up under the one seat in front of you, so
Okay.
you can kind of keep stretched out. Okay. This one I'm going to show you next is what I call positioning catheter. Let's just see right where we want to place your embryo. It's a two-part catheter. It has the outside part where it has a put a curve in it to help go through the cervix. If your cervix actually goes this way, and then it's going to go up. We're going to try. Sometimes this goes in real easy. Sometimes you have to fill your bladder so it straightens out the uterus a little bit. We'll see.
Okay.
This is what I call a noodle. That's what they'll have your embryo in when they come in the room.
Okay.
And I will switch it out with this one once it's in the right place. Actually, we'll go a little bit more of a curve. Yeah, I've seen uteruses that even kind of go backwards, go up and then back, but sometimes it just slides right in, and sometimes depending on how it's contracting, it'll just pinch off the little canal and we'll let
Okay.
the catheter go through. But that's going in fairly easy. You see the catheter tip right there. So it's going to be up there where we actually place your embryo.
Okay.
And you're seeing a lot of what I call, it's a shadow artifact, and I'll point that out to you. Your actual, see there's your lining just right here, that little bit. All this is shadow,
Okay.
So that's where we're going to be placing your embryo.
Okay.
When I go to inject your embryo, I'll say watch, and that's when I push the little plunger. About 90% of the time you're going to see a white flash. That's fluid, cannot see embryo.
Okay.
5% of the time instead of a white flash, I call it a gray puff. And I mean it really goes poof, vanishes. So if you blink, you miss it. And the last 5%, especially when it's straight up like this, the tip's not really ultrasonic, and you will not see anything. Okay, that's okay. They will still take the catheter back to the lab. They look through it, make sure your embryo is out. Occasionally one sticks in the catheter. Only takes her about 30 seconds though to find that, but about 10 minutes to reload. So so by the time I finish talking with you, if they have not come back in the room, your embryo's inside you. Now we're going up, see right about to there. Now watch. Boop! See that little flash at the end? And then now